Yesterday's here. Welcome back to another video. Welcome to episode 5 of the Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2 How to Play series. And yeah, we'll jump straight into it. Bit of gardens and graveyards. So the next character on our list is, I think it would be Hover Goat, but we're not gonna do Hover Goat. We'll go back to the top. So we're doing the Imp today. Imp's not my strongest suit, but we'll play a bit of Imp. Why not? But best way to play Imp is just play sort of safe until you get your mech, really. Best way to explain it. Just be annoying. Move around obviously it's easier to play online. These guys have got tracking aim, so. Alright, but yeah, just stay in the air. Best thing you can do, really. Fly around. Stay real close in with plants. Try and have your survivability be as good as you can have it. Be alive as long as possible. Stuff like that. You're a Tromper's nightmare, though. Like, you should never get killed by a Tromper as an imp, I don't think. You watch a Tromper come get me now that I've said that. Alright, this is a bad time to deploy my mech, I'm not gonna. But you almost want to play him, like if any of you guys play Marvel Rivals, you almost want to play him like Star-Lord. But his kit is, he's got a gravity grenade, imp Carter, and a mech, obviously, you can see in the middle triangle. L1 is your gravity grenade, R1 is your, or LB, RB, whatever you want to call it, are your main abilities. But what you want to be doing with your gravity grenade is save it for when they've if they've got a pea shooter or something like that in a turret form, use that to pull them out of the ground. That's the best way to do it. And save your mech for when you're about to engage. So in a time like this, we don't want to pull our mech here. We don't want to pull it over here. We want to pull our mech like right here on this corner here. Make sure you can't die while you're calling it in, because chompers can cancel you. But here we go. Then you want to just run an absolute muck on them while you got your mech up. So you want to play as aggressive as possible because you're a big tank. Like, this is where you should be getting heaps of value. We've got still heaps of health left, so let's wait. Just keep mowing them down. So you should be solo taking point as an imp, like seriously. If you're not playing him right. Like if you've got your mech, you should be solo taking point, absolutely wiping teams. But just aggressive as possible while you got your battery power going. Like you shouldn't stop going for kills until your mech runs out, really. Is the best way to play him. You won't heal in your mech, but just so we're not wasting our mech timer, obviously. We'll get rid of him there. But another thing you can do, don't be afraid to use like cancel mechs. Now what a cancel mech is, like if you're smart, what you'll do is you'll you got to play it like, you got to be pretty skilled to do it, like a lot of good players have probably mastered it. But one thing that like I used to do heaps, especially when we were playing like gardens and graveyards and stuff, is if you've got no push forward at all, save your gravity grenade. If there's more than like 2 or 3 on point, deploy your mech around a corner, jump in, use your all 3 abilities, and then eject. And then instantly, as you're ejecting, throw a gravity grenade at where your mech is, because they'll all team up on you online trying to get rid of your mech. Obviously, they don't want you alive for long at all. But here, like, this is what the gravity grenade's good for too. Picking up, oh no man, she used an arcane. But just picking up like quick picks so you can go in the back while there's a couple low. Obviously with the low health pool, you're probably going to have a lot of deaths, but if you can avoid it, just try and stay alive. Your survivability is good if you've got the right movement, but yeah, he performs well, the imp. It's just, but you're pretty much a sitting duck till you get your mech. But I suppose that's what That's a trade-off. What should we deploy that? Alright. But yeah, back when this game, like, it first came out, like, man, my brother used to play it heaps, like, before we used to play Garden Warfare 1 heaps, like, lots. And after, like, as soon as this one released, oh, fuck off, man, landed right on top of him. After this one released, we, jumped straight onto it, and we went, like, pretty much semi-pro on it, man. We're winning heaps of games and stuff, like, obviously on OCE, doesn't really mean much, but because it's just such a small game. But like, this is one game that, like, alright, we'll call our imp in at this corner here, so we can't really get cancelled or nothing. Oh, that's right, roofs. Yeah, roofs will stop your mech from spawning, that's right. But just sort of spray your rocket barrages everywhere, because you don't want to just keep it in one spot, really. But here we go, here. Good for just getting free picks with your imp grenade there. With your gravity grenade, sorry. Picking up free kills, destroying anything that's on the ground. Alright. But real in your face annoying is like how you want to play imp, like just always just moving forward into them, like playing almost like you've got a shotgun in your hands. Bum rush the fuck out of every fight. Quick drink. Alright, we're a little bit of time off our mech, sorry. They get right up in close with Citrons as well, because they literally, they can't stop you. Unless you've but never ever rush an Iron Citron, man, one-on-one, you will get absolutely walked down. Like they'll pretty well two-tap you, or one-tap you really. I think it's if you hit a crit as well. I think if you get the damage boost, maybe. I haven't played in so long, but I haven't played him in so long at least. I thought he'd move forward a little bit. Missed my grenade descent. He's not bad from range either, the imp, honestly. Like, I think he's one of the weaker zombies in my opinion, but the mech's really good, but that's probably a stupid mech call in, but I just knew I could get it off. That's how you do it. See that? Get in there, get a cancel. Drop your mech in there as soon as you've deployed it, destroy it. And you always, it's pretty much a guaranteed kill. Ah, you bastard, man. See, the hard thing with Chomper, like I thought he was going for the dead beard, then he changes course and comes straight for me, but oh well. But yeah, like, the reality of it is, like, unless you're playing with like the Scallywag one or the Z7 imp or any of those, you're probably not going to have too many huge kill games as the imp, but best you can do, just be aggressive as and just try and mainly just because you're quick, you want to be doing like a lot of the objective stuff, like going to do the levers or going to jump on point and just being annoying with like getting percentages and stuff. Like with the lever here, I'm going to go just because I'm a lot quicker, like on my feet and stuff, I can walk through, fight a little bit, and then just sort of keep moving. Here, we'll just get a couple kills on the way up, just so we're not going to get absolutely walked on. Yeah, see, like, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, if you get gooped, there's nothing you can do, but usually you just flip out of the way, but fucking hard to know with these AIs because they'll be going for someone else and then just come and come pick you up. Gross. Oh, well. Alrighty. But so, as I was saying, you just want to be really annoying with objectives and stuff. So come around the back of these, like just go on big flanks as well. Like if they're grouped up, like that's when you sort of want to imp Carter. Like right here, got a couple in a group. We can probably get a couple hits here. Leave him there. Let my teammates just destroy him. Jump in, go get that lever straight up, and we got our mech. So this is probably not a good time to deploy mech. So we'll hold on to it. And there we go, both levers are down before the first point. See, they're coming to stop me, but it's too late. Alright, I can probably just get behind here. Here we go. There we go, look at this. Look at the kill feed. See what I'm saying? You can just absolutely rinse people like that. See? Like we just dropped half their team with that. That was like 4 or 5 people. And then on top of that, I imp carded as well, which got a heap more low. If I had a teammate there with me just saying we probably picked their whole team. It can just be so devastating if you do it right. Yeah, there we go. And obviously punish Flower as best you can as well. Pick him up, get a quick finish on him. Pressure the corn. There we go. But yeah, just movement's your main thing, obviously. Like, just keep moving. Alright, so we got Chomper coming. So best way to avoid Chompers is just fly over them. Because you can do sort of like a double jump cancel thing. Time like this is good for a imp Carter though. Pick both. Rinse him. Cactus should never kill you. That's the one thing as well. Cactus and chompers, you should be like destroying them. Bang. Hoist them up, especially like save your gravity grenades. You don't want to be going for solo gravity grenades either. Wait for you to have some teammates with you because you'll absolutely burn them. Because they're so hard to hit him, so that's where he gets mainly like a lot of his value from. Just being like unkillable on point and stuff like. See, you don't just panic and just deploy your mech. You want to be calling it in down here. You can sort of animation cancel it, but you got to be flying like as you do it. It's a bit hard to do, but best way to do it is just fly forward, then get your mech. That's it, and then that's it. Yeah. But see, for like right here, we can get a huge push going, and anyone who comes down, we just melt. Like our job is just to melt in this area. Melt anything that touches the ground. Especially if you run a couple imps. Like if you get 3 or 4 imps in a full team, man, so annoying. Nothing can come down here, that's what I mean. Like we got 2 mechs scouting. They're just getting to get walked on every time. And there we go. It's just free wins. Bang. But yeah, just exactly likewise, just stay in their face, be real aggressive. make sure you're pulling your mech in smart spots. Don't be stupid with it, obviously. But yeah, like if you can just master the movement of an imp, like if you really want to learn imp as your character, like you want to main imp, jump in and just try and learn movement, like practice in the backyard using your movement abilities and stuff, like you're flying and shit like that. Just make sure you master that stuff. Like that's a huge game on imp, really, 61 kills, but you should be dropping probably more than that, to be honest. I just haven't played. I don't play imp heaps, obviously, but we'll go on a bit. We'll do a bit of suburbanation on some Z-Tech Factory here. But yeah, just mastering the movement. Like I know I'll do a little bit in spawn. I'll show you guys sort of what I mean. But there's a couple different. You can flip any way with the imp. So, like if you want to push someone, like if you're pushing, so like you can obviously do the side flip. You can do the back flip. You can do the front flip. Is it? Yeah, you just hover forward. But so if you're pushing someone, obviously you want to hover forward. But you can sort of do like a cancel where you get to the side as well, land as quick as you can, side to side, sort of just keep moving like that. They just faked out his goop there. Alright, it's got to get fall back a little bit and just be smart when you're running away as well. I was going to say, but because they've got an AI cactus who's gone landing every fucking shot he feels like, I'm dead. You get soloed, can't come here. But yeah, suburbanation is where you're going to get the most value out of imp, I reckon. There'd be no reason to mech right now. Like even right here, man, like they can come here and try and kill me. I don't even have to engage this fight really. Like I can just sit here and fly around this point for as long as I feel like. Use this window on this map too. This is another little peak spot that not a lot of people know about. Recapture B, keep that suburbanation going. Ah, no, they'll get it, it's right. Drop one there. But yeah, just mainly like the best thing in Imp's kit is like the fact that he can run away quick, to be honest. I shouldn't have imp carded there, that was really stupid. Got pumped into the wall there, he picked me up and slammed me into the floor. Alright. She was going to post up, get ready to just mow anyone who came her way. That's the best part about Imp, is the fact that he can run away quick, he can cancel abilities, like, he's good for that. Huge. But just, yeah, mainly just practicing his movements, your big thing with Imp, like, just never be on the ground. We probably mech up here. Got one. That'd all be at AA. Of course they would be. Alright. They captured A. Nice. But yeah, Suburbanation is probably the best one for Imp because you can just fly around the map. But Super Brains is probably the character I'm best at in this game, I reckon. Like in my opinion, my personal opinion, I think like it's the best character that I can play. Like I've solo won games for our team and shit as playing Super Brains, man, dropping like 80 to 90 80, 90 to 100 kill games, and just, yeah, absolutely running amok with him. He can be very good, and Deadbeard. I'm really good with Deadbeard as well. And All-Star and stuff like that. But, like, I don't know, like, character, but just find, like, my biggest tip when, like, playing this game, find a character you can get heaps of value with, like, and just, like, out of that, you'll just, like anyone you can get heaps of value with, like, you're like, all right, I'm dropping, like, consistent 20 to 30 kill games when you first start, or even 30 to 40, and just, if you're dropping, like, huge kill games with certain characters, like, that's the best way to do it. Find out who your best character is and then go from there. Takes a little bit to work out a main, but alright, we'll capture this point here. I think I just seen a cactus up top there, no? Nice. Alright, we can go to C. Nice. Pumped him. That band bomb, use that wall of protection for now. Ah! Yeah, I don't know. Imp's not my favourite. I don't enjoy Imp that much, but he's good, but he's just, I don't know, like, he's not one of my strong characters, you know what I mean? Just don't think I'm really good with him that too much. You can get, like, you can pull off crazy shit like this, so, like, it just waltz teams like that. But, like, that's rare with him. Help him capture here. Achieve suburbanation. Is that one of my nuts? Not. Nice. Nice. Alright. But yeah, Suburbanation's probably his best one, to be honest, or even Gnome Bomb. Anything that you can, like, we'll play a game of Gnome Bomb after this. But yeah, Imp's pretty simple. Imp's honestly probably the easiest to play out of anyone. Just if you can learn the movement, like, Imp's easy to play. Imp's real easy to play. Like, as far as skill goes, to have, like, to play them, I think it's like, it'd have to go like, ooh, we'll do a Gnome Bomb with him on our front line. Best Gnome Bomb map he can play. I'd say as far as skill goes in the zombies, I'd say it'd have to go like, least skilled to play would be like Imp. I've got the platinum on this game as well, which is good, the platinum trophy. But I'd say the least skilled, like, go from like most to least skilled characters. It'd go like the most skilled character to play, I reckon, would be Super Brains, just because you've got to be real active and you've got to be like, you got to be smart with like what you do with your, I don't know why his abilities are like that. Super guided ball, man. I think I was doing a challenge with him. Oh yeah, I was doing ops, that's right. But the super guided ball's good close range. But yeah, I reckon least skilled it'd go Imp. Like, next after Imp would probably be Soldier. Next after Soldier it'd probably be Hovergoat. Hovergoat's piss easy to play. There's damage boost, you're All-Star, you win every game playing Hovergoat. So that, yeah, it'd probably go, after that it'd go Engineer, then Scientist, like class wise. But the hardest character to play is obviously Captain Deadbeard, because you got to be able to get like consistent value out of everything. Like, out of all of his kit's pretty hard to learn too. Like, you got to be smart with how you place your parrot and shit like that as well. But yeah, I reckon that's how it'd go. That's my personal opinion. Obviously, everyone's got their own, but I'll go grab the gnomes straight away, because you can just be, if you can just be nimble and like go to the furthest point, so the way you want to do it, so straight away just go. Probably gonna get pumped though. Go straight for the place. Place him down. Yeah, we got to defend it. No need to gravity grenade just yet. Just use this hill. Be smart. The bomb should still go off, I reckon. Yes, look at that. See, that's where you'll get your most value out of him. Run in there, get the fucking gnome bomb and jump straight onto a point and just defend it with your life. You'll probably cop a death doing it, but you end up like take a death to capture 1 point or blow up one thing. Sorry, that's worth it. Like while everyone else is getting kills and shit, you've already got yourself 1 point. Like, you know, and you're in the lead now. Even if it does, like even if they do defend really well now, they have to. Like we could just play strict defense, you know. I'll just have to stop this while they go defuse. Stop this wave of plants coming through while they defuse. There we go. The hot, aggressive as you mech. They're not taking any damage. I think that was a glitch there. They just didn't take damage. It's alright. Little shit like that happens. It's an old game. Hey, there we go. And also use it to cancel revives too. That's your other one that you want to be using your gravity grenade for. But we can go try and grab bomb here and just go straight through. Man, come on, bro. Amazing cob. Amazing cob. You want to see my fucking cob? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Come on, boys. Get a hold of that gnome. Alrighty. That's why he's also good for gnome bomb too, because as you can see there, just kept all three of them off it for as long as we needed it to. Alright, point B. Alright, so they all spawn like just up the hill, so if we can just use... Get there, get there. Yeah, man, fuck me, where's the team at, bruh? They're gonna defuse it, man. Oh, they didn't defuse it. Nice. I bet you that imp that I just walked past fucking gravity grenaded him off it. I bet you he did. If I can get around this corner. Oh, fuck yeah, man. She's just thinking, I'm trying to fucking nail me from behind. Hey, get out of here. Whoa. Whoa, what the fuck? That's gay. Another thing you can do, which I wouldn't recommend, but I've seen people do it before, is get your mech and then jump on the gnome bomb. But because you take extra damage while you've got the gnome in your hand, you just get melted. So obviously don't do that. Alright, get to the cannon. Alright, we might be able to just swing straight over to C. Come on. No. Get there, get there. Oh, what a fucking play, man. Quickly, just get there, get there. Now we win. Let's go, man. Best defense. He's probably one of the better defenders, though, the Imp. Like, if you're playing defense, play Imp, probably is the best way to do it, or All-Star. Yeah, boy. That's it. That's how you play Imp full. See that? I won't spend too much time on the characters like Imp and stuff because they've got like simple kits, easy to understand. Like they don't really have too many like gimmicks or anything you need to learn. It's the characters like Deadbeard and Super Brains and stuff that I'll spend a lot of time on because they've got like the more complex kits. You know, with Imp it's basically run and gun, stay alive as long as you can, be annoying, capture as much, and just be active on the point, and you'll get heaps of value out of him. That's all I can really think of for him, eh? Make sure you're using your mech smartly. But yeah, that'll probably do, to be honest. That's episode 5 all done. That's how you play Imp. Any other questions, if you want me to make a more in-detail video on some of these characters, let me know. I just feel like the simple ones, you guys are going to know how to play, you know what I mean? So, but yeah. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.